Hey there, this is Dutch, and I'm back with more Borderlands 2. Now, we shall be continuing the, whatchamacallit, come on, where's it at? What the, huh?
I can't think of anything I need done. If I do.
What the heck? Oh, right, I know. We have to go to Hodunk territory, that's actually something that came up after I stopped recording last time. It's kind of annoying how they don't really have any clear cues on when the voice messages are gonna pop up after you turn in a mission. So yeah, I missed that, but basically the Hodunk leader will broadcast a message in a very similar way that Mick Safford had done it before, and then we need to talk to this guy. So yeah, Dr. Hodunk, he just sends the echo message, and this guy can't talk.
I want your help waging war on those puke green Zaffords. You're gonna clean out their cash stash for us. We got a dead drop out in the Highlands with all the details. Go get it!
Alright. First of all, let's just level up real quick. Now we can put another point in this. That's all fine. Right, now we need to get back to the bar. The, what's it called? I forget. Ah, well, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, crap. The driving is clunky. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's really, they actually managed to do it better in the DLC. Because the hovercrafts, which are vehicles in the DLC, they actually can be controlled with the WASD keys. So yeah, you can actually strafe while inside those vehicles, and it makes for a lot better vehicular combat and easier to drive as well. Which I think is nice, because the vehicles have always been kinda sucky in my opinion in Borderlands. I mean, I like being able to actually aim while driving in the direction that I want to drive in, which is impossible with the regular vehicles, because you drive into the oh god, sorry guys, I really can't talk. That's like, I normally can't talk, but I'm having a pretty bad time now compared to usually. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that the regular vehicles will drive in the direction that you are pointing your mouse cursor thingy, bob, whatever. Is that really a separate mission? There we go. Didn't register. Yay! How'd we get that money? It's probably taped to it or whatever. Parts, swords, and
The
horseshoes.
Zafford's got a secret cash stash around here, but we ain't sure where. Their bagman leaves the Zafford bar every so often. Paul wants you to tail him to the stash, then rob the place. But don't get too close to him.
Alright. Shouldn't be too hard, especially since we have quest markers! Cutta love heads up this place. Alright, let's see.
That there's the bagman. Follow him to the cash stash, but don't get too close.
Yeah, you just said that, but okay.
Back off, he nearly seen you.
That's impossible.
Bloody Hodunk's been trying to kill us for years. Kept saying that Scooter fella who killed Lucky ain't part of their family anymore. But we know the real truth, don't we, voice in me head? Ha! Good joke, voice in me head. You always know just what to say. Am I being followed? Nah, impossible. Just a few more years of making these trips to the cash stash and maybe Pop will finally love me. I'm a much better son than Lucky. I'm sprightly, I'm more talkative, and I wasn't buried alive in a shallow grave. One of my best qualities, that is. I agree, voice in me head.
Yeah, this guy's pretty funny.
The cash stash now. I can't wait to get inside and not be ambushed. That's my favorite part of these trips, really. Not getting followed and ambushed.
What's that now?
Oh, baby, that's the cash! Wax that bagman and take what they got.
Now this guy is actually pretty tough, so if you can, you want to get in there and burst him down as quickly as possible.
Ethan Bagara, they're after me money.
Because he can teleport. And I think we're gonna see him do that. Because... Oh, what? Yeah, there we go, he teleported. What the... Is he still... Oh yeah. Ah, we're not gonna be able to kill him. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. Nope. So yeah, like I said, he's pretty strong. Alright, we're gonna have to be a bit more careful this time. I guess we lack the damage to take him down directly. Kinda sucks, but whatever. We can do this, yeah.
Between you and
What
us,
the?
that thing that killed you
We back at the
was a
beginning?
total dick. Please disregard this message if you committed suicide.
Freaking New You messages. I haven't even heard all of them. There's really a lot of them. I can't believe they make you walk all the way back, though. It's kind of a dick move, if you ask me. I mean, he is a pretty tough fight. I don't think I've died on him before, though, but... gives a fuck. Okay, where is he? Ah, there he is. So yeah, he has a shotgun, so hindsight, it's probably better not to get too close. But he's also pretty small, so he can be hard to hit from close by. Or from afar, I should say. Although this is actually looking pretty easy. Huh. Why didn't I just do this? I always make stuff harder for myself. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he vanishes into a cloud of money and acid. Where you at, bro? There he is. Freaking shield regen, stop it! Grenade! Oh, we have a rubberized one. Oh, it hit him. Wow. Is he not resistant to caustic? Huh. I thought he would have been. Let's see, what's this? Not really. Flat elf What? Screw that. Let's just take this. And Bagman's key.
Paul says you can open all them cash boxes now that you got the bagman's key.
Now, looting these stashes here is actually a bonus objective. So, you don't have to, but I would, because there's quite some money in it. It's not really that much. I mean, you're gonna get like $250 per loot stash, so yeah. That'll still end you up with like $2,500, so... Alright, this one's 300. This actually really confused me the first time around, because there's actually one box here that doesn't count for the loot stashes, and I wasn't able to find the one back here. Kind of passed over it, I guess. So yeah, the first time I was like, what the heck? And I thought that it was because I opened up the boxes too quickly, or I looted them too quickly after each other. Because these boxes over there... You kidding me? Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm freaking stuck! And I can't open the menu. Well, crap. I can't get out of here. And I'm apparently in the air, so I can't open the menu to switch out my grenades. Fuck! Yeah, I'm just gonna quit the... Oh! What? Okay. Works for me. I was just about to quit, but I think this one... Yeah, this one doesn't count. And I'd opened these three all at the same time, and then I just took all the cash, so I thought that it just didn't register because I took all of the cash at once, but... Yeah. So definitely be sure to get the one back there. That's basically the moral of the story, and we can get out of here by doing this. And we have a very fancy construction.
Cash stash, huh? That's great. I hear they're planning something pretty ugly to get back at those hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this, by the way. My ma always says I wouldn't survive an all-out clan war between these idiots. I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
Yeah, I guess, level 20 guns in here. It's actually pretty... God, wait. Am I full? I need more inventory space. I think I have a lot of crap on me. Let's see. Well, we definitely don't need this. And... and some useless class mods. Ooh, that'll work. These are pretty good. I'm not really too big of a fan of slag snipers, because you don't really have any good follow-up. Because yeah, sniping is of course best done at a distance, and you can't really follow up on it with any regular weapons except for other snipers. So yeah, those are best left over to 0. You might be able to actually get away with hip-firing snipers when using Salvador, considering that he has a bunch of skills which make your hip-fire accuracy better. That might work. I'm gonna have to try that sometime, once we get to level 50, which is gonna be a while. I'm not really playing this game as much anymore. I'm not really actively playing any of my other characters. I like the game, but to me it just doesn't have the same replayability that Borderlands 1 had. And I think part of that is just because it's so much harder to find good guns. It kind of takes the fun out of the looting part of the game. But yeah, it's still a good game, you know, and I've enjoyed it pretty thoroughly. And I'm also enjoying doing this Let's Play, you know, because it's always different when you're playing a game on your own or whether you're doing a Let's Play. It adds something to it. Okay, let's get back to the dust. Let's see what kind of reward we can get. I hope we can finish this quest line. Should be possible. I need to go over to the Hodungs. But yeah, there's a lot of traveling involved in these missions, so that's kind of annoying. Kind of makes it take quite a long time, especially with all this driving. But yeah, because now we have to turn in the mission, and then we need to go all the way back to Mixafford. Well, not all the way actually. We need to go somewhere else, but we'll see that in just a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna need to drive a bit more.
I'm telling you about
Oh, this is actually... Yeah.
I got another job for you, boyo. Meet with my man out in the dust. He'll give you the details.
We'll check out that gun in just a bit. Can you get out here? I think so. Yeah, there we go. But now we have to meet with Mick's man out in the dust. And he's near the entrance to the Highlands. Which is something that I never really understood, because when the city gets phased, Angel tells you that the only way to get to the Highlands is to go through the fridge. However, when you go over here, I believe there's a direct connection to the Highlands, yeah. Here. So I'm like, wait, what? Why do we have to go through the fridge? Doesn't really make sense. But yeah, that shotgun we got is actually really good. It does have the increased ammo stuff, but it's decently accurate. So I think we're going to be equipping that. Pistol's not really too great anyway. And here we have Steve! Yes, he's his man.
Hello.
Hello! I love Steve.
Boy. The Hodungs sent some hit to track my boy Peter to our cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. Never hurt a soul, he didn't. There's only one thing to do. Burn their trailers to the ground. Do it after sundown. I want to see their flaming homes burning against the midnight sky. Get going.
Oh, I'm actually pretty relieved that it's already night, because it can be quite annoying to have to wait for that, and now we need to go up here. Because yeah, previously it had always been day when I activated this mission, which makes it really annoying, because then you have to go do other stuff until it's day, or night.
With the fire weapon. This may seem brutal, but the Hodungs started this.
Alright. I think it'd be smartest to just open all of these first.
Regular bullets will just bounce off.
Open them first and then hit them with the fire weapon, because as soon as you explode one of these, gonna be a bunch of enemies coming out. And they're tough, so you want to get out of here as quick as you can. At least that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really feel like fighting all of them.
What in the hell's going on? I don't apologize for this. You go to work, you play to win.
There we go.
Means being willing to do what the other side won't. You did well, boyo. Get back to Steve.
So yeah, that's the easiest way of taking care of that mission. You could fight the guys.
Set them fools on fire, huh? That's pretty hardcore. If I know the Hodunks, they ain't gonna take this lightly. When they strike back, they're gonna strike back hard.
Hard! But yeah, that's the easy way. The hard way is, of course, to just kill all of the Hodunks that come out there. But yeah, they're tough. There's a lot of them. They all have shotguns, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, and we have a time constraint. I do want to get this quest chain finished today. So, yep. Let's talk to Steve. Hello.
2 years back, an ex-Hodunk killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there.
I'm gonna take this rocket launcher. Because
His efforts have gone too far. We need a killer, and we need him now!
Alright, gee. We're gonna be getting, at least I'm gonna be getting a really good shock weapon pretty soon, so yeah, minor spoilers I guess. So yeah, it didn't really make sense for me to take that shock SMG. We don't really have a good rocket launcher, which is, whoops. It's always useful to have one. And we have 2 more quests in this chain.
Away from our caravan, people! We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again!
We'll see about that. Nah, we don't have time to rob him. Sadly. What? Oh, they're still here? Crap. I thought they, yeah, it makes sense actually. Let's get out. No! Damn it. Ooh, these guys are tough. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight them anyway. Okay, maybe my Hellfire SMG is just really bad. Because they're not so tough when using the revolver. Haha, increased melee damage, bitch.
The Zephyrs burned our homes to the ground. You're gonna crash their annual.
You'll wait for their dead boy, Lucky. The Zephyrs won't let you into the wake if you're sober, though. There's a bar in Sanctuary, run by a traitor we Hodunks don't talk about. Go there now and get wasted.
That shouldn't be too hard. This is actually the only time you're ever going to be able to use Moxie's bar. Well, yeah, the only time you're ever going to be able to use the bar, basically. Normally you can't get a drink. You can only play the slots or tip Moxie. That's actually something I haven't mentioned before, I think. So I'll go over that real quick once we get there. The chest, I have 11 keys now. They were handing them out like friggin' candy in the past weekend, but I missed most of them. I managed to get 2 codes though, so yeah, I got 2 more keys. Pretty nice. Right, now here we have the tip jar, and if you tip after a certain amount of tips, it doesn't matter if you give 1,000 or 100 or so I've heard. But yeah, Moxie will give you guns. There's 2 guns she can give you. One is fire elemental and one is acid elemental. Anyway, press Q to buy some lager, and she gets it out of her cleavage. Yeah, very nice.
Sugar, that's strong stuff.
Sure, give me one more.
Keep plugging that booze. Zanfords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Ellie looks like she's got Moxie's curves. Right, sorry, Paul. We don't talk about those heathens what left the clan. My mistake.
Heathens!
Looks like you've had enough. Sorry, Sugar, but I'm cutting you off.
This effect is really cheap.
Get inside the Zanford bar before the booze wears off.
Yeah, you don't really need to hurry. The booze won't wear off for a good 10 minutes, I think. But, yeah, this effect is really fucking cheap. I mean, really? This is what being drunk is supposed to look like? I mean, I don't know what kind of booze they have here on Pandora, because this is not normal. But you know, it's a game, I guess. But it would have been way funnier if they just made it so that you'll be swaying all the time. You know, like you wouldn't be able to walk straight. That would be slightly more accurate and would actually add some difficulty to the mission without having to make the enemies fucking annoying or having there be like 20 of them. But yeah, that's a missed opportunity in my opinion. Could have been fun. Because I remember you had a mission like that in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That was actually a pain in the ass though. It was really badly pulled off in that game, but
Come on then. The wake's just started.
Take your
starting.
time. Find a good spot to start shooting and kill them all.
Come on in, the wake's just starting.
Lucky Slovene Zafford. Lucky
Slovene.
was a good man.
I'm not gonna listen to all of this. I think it goes on for quite a bit. Let's just... Okay, last time I did this I set myself up behind the bar there, but that's not really very smart.
He loved life.
Okay, let's see.
And not
Die, bitches! It's actually pretty bad, you're crashing a wake, but, you know. They told me to do it! I'm a slave to the quest system. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, we're gonna slagged. Oh, that's really bad. I'm actually a bit under leveled for this too, which is really something I would advise against doing in this game, being under leveled. Jeez, this magazine so... Oh, it's because I have high, low health, I mean. Shoot for ages. Really nice. Yeah, the lower my health is, the less ammo I'm gonna use. Oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. No, we're not dead. Oh, thank God. It's actually... I think there's... Yeah, there's a respawn point right inside of here anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, but... I just don't want to die. Alright, that was it.
The freak was probably out getting more booze. Ah, well. Come on back. Who crashes a wake? That's it, Hodunk! No more messing around! A fight to the death! Zafford versus Hodunk! Sounds like we're near ready to end this war.
Now this is where it gets interesting. This is actually the shortest mission of all of them, though.
They sound angry. Haul your sweet ass back to my junkyard and we'll see about ending this war.
But yeah, in the upcoming mission, you're gonna have a choice to side with either the Hodunks or the Zaffords. Now, I'm gonna be siding with the Irish guys, so that would be the Zaffords. Reason for that being is that there is a different quest reward, and I'm just gonna go over this now, so I don't have to do it while I'm fighting those guys, but so let's just listen to Ellie first.
What say we put an end to all this clan fighting?
Oh yeah, this is something, the Veritas. Now as you can see here, this shield, the Equitas, it has a effect which gives plus 10% duration to fight for your life for every Equitas or Veritas equipped in the party. So if you're playing multiplayer and you're getting this quest reward with your friends, be sure to equip them, because it's really really useful, especially if you have the shield, of course. But this pistol is also very nice.
She didn't send you, did she? I swear, if she sends another merc out here to convince me to come back to Sanctuary, I'm gonna lose it!
But yeah, this has a critical hit damage bonus, which regular line of pistols can also have that, but I don't know if it can be 20%, but it's also really accurate. The shield has bullet absorption chance. Now, we don't really need that per se, because we already have ammo regen and stuff like that. So I'm probably just gonna take this.
It's a Hodunk. Sounds like the Zaffords and the Hodunks are raring for a final showdown, and you get to choose who wins. Get out there before the fighting starts. You don't want to miss the fun.
Now then, about those quest rewards.
We're
Oh damn
finally
it!
gonna finish off these Hodunks for good. Come meet us by the Lynchwood train station. Hey buddy! We got the Zephyrs in our crosshairs out by the Lynchwood train station. Come meet us and we can end this clan feud for good.
Only one gang is gonna survive this. Your choice as to who. Once the shooting starts, just blast away at whichever side annoys you the most. And be careful, once the fight started, you can't leave until one of the families is dead.
Alright, so we can quickly go over the quest rewards now. If you side with the Zephyrs, you're gonna get a SMG, which is both slag and electric elemental. I think that's the only dual elemental gun in the game. I'm not sure about that though. It does have a downside though. Whenever you use it, you get slagged yourself. So be wary of that. And if you side with the Hodunks, you're gonna get a explosive shotgun, which is sort of like a mine layer. It will shoot in a square shape. It will shoot 4 mines, and they will lay on the ground for a bit, and after a while they'll explode. I don't know if they explode on enemy contact. I haven't tested it though, but it's a pretty sucky gun because it's only really useful at really short ranges, and it just it kind of sucks. Now, also something here to take into account is that both Mick Safford and Jimbo and Tector Hodunk have different legendary guns, which are assigned to them. So if you're doing this in playthrough 2 and you have the intention of farming for legendary guns, then you should know that Mick Safford can give you the Maggie, which is the legendary Jacobs revolver, and the Jim and Tector Hodunk can give you the Slaga, which is the legendary Bandit SMG. Now you have to side with the Zaffert if you want to be able to farm for the Slaga, and you have to side with the Hodunks to be able to farm for the Maggie, because you're going to kill the other side, and whichever side you kill is going to be respawning here at this station forever each time you start the game. So yeah, with that said and done, I don't really care for farming because we're still in playthrough 1, and the SMG that you get from the Zaffert is really good. So
Me faithful soldier, here to help me wipe out these rednecks, are you?
The hell do you mean your soldier? They's with us.
My wood-covered fanny they is.
We ain't sitting for more Zafford lies. Time to end this.
Enough of this! Shoot Tector!
Hell with that. Shoot
alright,
it.
so yeah, we're gonna go for this because they have a better quest reward.
Now shoot the Zafford.
Yeah, you're gonna die. It's better to take the big guy out first if you can, because they're really tough. That's taking quite a lot of bullets, but he's dead. And you can just take care of these grunts pretty easily. Yep, he's gone. Mick Safford can actually turn invincible, or not invincible, invisible. So you have to watch out for that. I don't think they... see, you just did it. I don't think these guys have any special abilities, Jimbo and Tector. I haven't seen them do anything weird anyway. They might have some sort of an ability, but... not to my knowledge. There's quite a lot of enemies here.
Carrying very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless
Come
you
on.
want to get blasted.
Die, guys. Jeez. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. And the last one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So let's return the Mick.
Safford in the inn. Let's talk.
And
Done a
now...
good thing today, mate. This here's a family heirloom. Use it well.
I don't know how it's a family heirloom, considering that the slag element wasn't even around 5 years ago, but this SMG is freaking awesome, and we're not even high enough level to use it yet, but yeah, if you look at the gun card, it says it's only a slag SMG. However, that is false. It also applies shock damage. So yeah, like I said before, only gun in the game like that to my knowledge, and it's really good, especially against stalkers, which we're going to be fighting quite a bit in the next area. So yeah, definitely a good gun to get if you're having trouble with stalkers. The shotgun that you get from the Hodunks, I don't really like it very much. It's pretty useful. But yeah, the Maggie, which you can farm if you side with the Hodunks, is my favorite legendary gun in this game because it's basically a masher revolver. Which, if you've played the first game, or if you haven't, I should say, masher revolvers are revolvers which shoot a shotgun spread. Now the legendary Jacob's revolver, the Maggie, is the only gun or the only revolver that does that in Borderlands 2. So yeah, that's why I like it so much. Because they were my favorite kind of gun in Borderlands 1. But yeah, that about does it for this episode. Let's pick out our next mission while we're at it. Let's see. This is a good one to do. We're gonna be doing that. Let's see. Mostly because it's a lot of fun. So, oh yeah, and we definitely want to be doing these quests, which are gonna be taking us to a new area in the game. It's a not a required area, but it's a very cool area nonetheless. So yeah, we're gonna be visiting that. So I think maybe 1 or 2 more episodes of side quests, and then we can get on with the plot mission, which is wildlife preservation, because we're almost level 18 now, right? Yeah, that'll work out just fine. So yeah, next time we're going to be doing a mission involving violence and pizza. See you guys then.